Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you can hear me clearly. Check out my new microphone. I got this for $5 at Dollar General. And I didn't think that it would be, I was like, well, I'm going to try it out, but I didn't think it would really be any good. But I thought, you know what? You never know. And it turns out I've tested it out a few times, and so far you seem to be able to hear the audio very clearly. And I thought it would be a good microphone for just whatever, for whether I'm just doing videos or just making some other type of video. And it would be, I was wondering if it would be good for ASMR or whatever, anything, just talking. And it's by the company Bytech, and I looked it up, and they're hard to find. You can't find a microphone. You can't find this microphone. But they have the earbuds attached to them. And if you're going to use something like the Volco or whatever app where you can record, rap, or sing or whatever, that's really handy for that, because you can actually hear yourself as you're recording. So I just thought I would share that I got a new microphone. Let me know you can hear me clearly. So that being said, I promised someone in the comments to one of my previous videos that I would make a video regarding this dream that I had. I shared this dream with another YouTuber, and I never shared a video regarding it so far. I haven't done that, but that's what I'm going to do. So this dream that I had was a few days ago. Now I don't know if it meant anything or whether it didn't. I don't know. But I do know that it was very graphic. It was very detailed. One of the dreams that I had, it was very detailed, and it felt so real. And even though I knew I was dreaming at the same time, in a way, in some way or form, it seemed like I knew that I was having a vision of what was going on. But I was in the house. We were in the house. My parents and I were both in the house in the dream, and suddenly, and there were these chemicals that got released. I don't know if it was because I was making videos about the chemical weapons and the wildfires being a weapon or not, but the like direct energy waves, direct energy weapons, that might have had something to do with the dream. I don't know. But regardless, I'm going to tell you the dream. There were these chemicals, and you could barely stand to be in the house, if even in the house. But we had the door closed. If you even opened the door at all, we were running the air conditioner in the dream, and if you even opened the door or even tried to open the restroom window or anything, suddenly, if you got exposed to this, whatever it was, and there were these sores all over my body. I'm not talking like the ordinary sores that I get, these random sores that pop up, which I have a lot of symptoms that match some other things that I looked up the symptoms that I go through, and it matches MS, and I don't like that. But I mean, that's what it matched. I've never been diagnosed with it. Doctors are pathetic. Doctors are very crappy. I know my mama has a lot of problems. She doesn't have that. She's never been diagnosed with that. And someone who commented to me was diagnosed with MS and lupus, and several of those symptoms I go through. And I just want to state to them, my prayers go out to them, and I hope that along their journey, that what they go through, just like I do, I hope we're taken care of, that everything by our source, by God, and that I hope all goes well soon for all of us and gets better. But anyway, the light at the end of the tunnel situation. But anyway, back to the dream. I had that dream about 2 nights ago, and it was very graphic, very detailed. Suddenly there were all these sores all over my skin, and it burned and hurt. The moment you opened a window or door, it hurt, and it burned all over my skin, and it's like you were going to die. I mean, I just fell over, and I was just laying there in pain and almost losing consciousness in the dream. I was just about losing consciousness, and I had these huge sores all over my body. I seen myself in the mirror, and there were these sores everywhere, and they were very large sores, like kind of like when they released the chemical weapons on the people in Syria, that awful situation. And that's what it reminded me of in the dream, and it was just so vivid. And I had these sores all over, and it also kind of reminded me of the wrath of God situation, and the bowls of God's wrath as during the book of Revelation. But I don't know, but I just know these sores were all over and if you open the door or window. And it eventually got into the house anyway. And it was not... And I know with all the capabilities today, the technological capabilities and the warfare capabilities, anything's a possibility. But the sad thing is about the freedom of speech soon being likely taken away from us, and already has been limited so much. But I'll talk about that in another video. But my dream was so vivid, and those sores hurt very, very badly. They really, really hurt, and it was like they were burning, and they were very large. They were about an inch out of the skin, all of them, and it was awful. And that was the dream that I had, and I don't know, I just felt like I needed to share it. Sorry. I just needed to share it in this video, and I'm holding the microphone, so I don't know how this is going to sound as I'm moving it. But yeah, I mean, that's what happened in the dream, and I needed to share it. And to all of you sharing with me, thank you very much. I thank you very much. And I also shared my email with a few people so that they can, well, my email for this channel, so that they can share with me their own symptoms and personal experiences that they go through, if they feel comfortable doing so. If not, then that's fine as well. But thank you very much. God bless you all, and hopefully things will get better for us. Peace. Bye.